Hi, I'm Katrina, your Pilates teacher at KN Pilates. Welcome to Get Started with Pilates, your 31-day journey towards a daily Pilates practice. Today is day 8, so let's begin. Today we start in supine, so come lying on your back with a cushion under your head, your feet hip width and parallel your knees hip width, and as always we will start with pelvic tilts. So breathe in to prepare, breathe out to imprint. Breathe in to arch away. Keep the feet quite relaxed as you imprint the back. One more of these. And then find your neutral spine and pelvis. Relax the arms for your arm circles. Breathe in, reach the arms back. And then breathe out, circle the arms around. Keep the spine still, keep the ribs in. And then breathe in and out. If in that, breathe. And on your next one, go the other way around. So you take the arms out and up and over. And as always, if this version is a little bit uncomfortable in your shoulders, stay with the other one. Last few. And then relax the arms by your sides. So we'll come into an exercise called the 100. And for this we will revisit that curl up. So we want to bring the chin to chest and then the ribs to hips. So draw the navel in a tiny bit, make sure not to push it back down. And then we reach the arms back, we will pulse the arms, not the body, so just the arms. And if you find that the neck gets quite tired, you can always support the head with one arm. And then if you're doing that option, just make sure to swap the arm over at some point. So I'll do a few of each, but do sort of go with what feels good today. Yeah. So we'll start together. We'll breathe in to prepare. Breathe out to curl up. And then pulse the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 100. Lower the head down, relax the head from side to side. And release. Good. From here we come into tabletop, double knee fold. So you lift one leg up, make sure your pelvis stays in neutral. Lift the other leg up and we come into our small toe taps. So we've done these, a very small version of these already. And then today, see if you can take that range of movement a little bit further. Yeah, but we want to breathe out to lower and in to return. Remember to keep the knee at the same angle. So we just hinge the leg in the hip. And as the leg lowers, that's the effort. We want to draw the navel in a bit more and make sure to keep the spine still. Breathe out to lower and into return. So here again, see if you can breathe into the ribs rather than into the belly as you come back. And if that doesn't make any sense, don't worry too much about that detail. Yeah? So you breathe out to lower, draw the navel in a bit, breathe into the ribs to return. So if you find these feel quite good, and you can go into quite a big range of movement, then we want to just stay away from the floor. So even though they're called toe taps, and sometimes you will see this where we might tap the floor with our toes. Just for now, I want you to just guesstimate where your toes end and the floor might start, and then just stay away from the floor. Yeah. But if you don't actually manage to get the leg that far down towards the floor, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, these can be quite challenging, especially in the beginning. And then with that, even out right and left. Maybe hug the knees in, have a bit of a stretch. Good. So we'll then come into our curl-ups. So for these, to see what is more comfortable, having the cushion under the head or taking the cushion away. Have your hands behind your head, breathe in to prepare. Make sure to just draw that chin in to lengthen the back of the neck. It's a tiny detail which we very often sort of overlook. So just breathe in, tuck the chin in, and then breathe out, slowly roll up. Breathe into your ribcage. And then breathe out to roll back down, and then relax. Look back up, relax the shoulders down. Breathe in and out. And in and out. Breathe in and out. And in and out. Yeah, so we try to start by lengthening the back of the neck first. Then we want to shorten the rib-hip connection. Draw the navel in, breathe into the ribs. And then breathe out to slowly roll down. Make sure not to stick the ribs out. Yeah, so we keep that spine in that nice neutral. Last few, breathe in and out. And in and out. One more. Breathe in to lengthen the back of the neck. Breathe out to lift. In as you hear. And out to lower down. Good. Have a nice long stretch. And then we're going to go into our knee drops. So here, again, you want to come into your double knee fold, into your tabletop. And this time the leg goes to the side and return. Yeah, so here we focus on the back of the pelvis, the sacrum just above your tailbone basically. Keeping that area really firmly in contact with the floor, so we're not allowing the pelvis to roll with the leg. Here again we want to breathe out, draw the navel in a teeny tiny bit, and then breathe into the ribs rather than into the belly. Yeah? And as I said, if in that breathe, so as always, the aim here is not to get the knee all the way down to the floor and then everything else just sort of splays out. It really is, we keep one knee still, we keep the pelvis and the spine still, and then that leg moving to the side just challenges that. And then that causes our core muscles to having to respond to that and get stronger. One more of these. Good. And then again, maybe hug the knees in if that feels good. We then come back into our belly breathing, so find a comfy position. So whether that's just having the knees bent and the arms relaxed or the hands on your center, I quite like to observe the breath, just feel what's happening. But if you don't find that a helpful technique, you can always just relax the arms. You can go into that just extended, relaxed position if that feels good, or you can come into that inner thigh stretch. We've done that before already as well. So find something that's comfy, close your eyes if you want to, and then breathe into your belly. Breathe out and relax. Breathe in and out. So here you want to feel how your belly gets really big as you breathe in and breathe out, and just let the belly button sink back down towards the floor. Last two. And that's it for today.